I'm just a guy who loves Disney and has way too much time on his hands. As always, if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I'm here to rate, review, and describe all of your favorite things from the magical world of Disney. I'm File91e and welcome to my Disney News and Reviews. Hello everyone and welcome to this week's Disney News and Reviews. I'm File91e. It is hot here in Baltimore. Oh my god, it's like 80 degrees. I woke up this morning really early. Man, I was sweating, just completely sweating. And half asleep, I installed my air conditioner, which makes it, it's actually kind of funny just because I was literally half asleep. And I got it in, and I just want to let you know that when you're really hot and then you turn on an air conditioner, it's the best feeling in the world. Yeah. That's pretty much, defined this whole week for me. Just, weather's getting hot. It's almost summertime, and it should be pretty cool. Well, hot because it's summertime. Should be pretty warm, cool, warm. I don't know semantics. So anyway, let's get right to the news. The Haunted Mansion is conducting a test of a new in-queue game as part of the Next Gen program. Now, the Next Gen program is basically the Imagineers developing new interactive queues that will become a big part of the new Fantasyland expansion. The game in the Haunted Mansion consists of first figuring out that you need to interact with a display, then listening to what is said. As you place your head near each figure, the character will whisper some information. The end result is that you figure out where the family fortune is hidden. This isn't a permanent thing to the ride yet. Disney is just seeing what guests think of something like this. I think that sounds pretty cool. I'd like to go down one time and be a part of that, because that seems pretty interesting. It's better than just sitting there waiting and doing nothing for an hour. Captain EO is indeed returning to Epcot this summer. The 17-minute musical space fantasy adventure film is now scheduled to begin at Epcot on July 2nd, 2010, replacing the Honey, I Shrunk the Audience at the Imagination Pavilion. Captain EO played at Epcot from 1986 to 1994. It is not confirmed how long the show will be performed for, but it is expected for Honey, I Shrunk the Audience to return. So don't worry, all Honey, I Shrunk the Audience fans out there. It is, scheduled to return. A new game will be added to Toy Story Mania sometime this month, just in time for the release of Disney Pixar's newest film, Toy Story 3. The new game will feature some of the new toys seen in the movie. Dates are up for this year's Mickey's Very Merry Christmas Party and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. Go to www.magic or always.net for more information on that. And there are a ton of things being refurbished right now, but none of them should affect your time at Disney. The tree from Pooh's Playful Spot is actually going to be set up next to the line at the Winnie the Pooh ride. And Casey's Corner, Cinderella Castle, and the Cantina de San Angel and Epcot are all progressing nicely. They're just doing a bunch of refurbishments now, getting ready for the summer season, which is their big, their big time, and just making everything look nice. So yeah, that wraps up this part of the news, so let's get right to the reviews. So the first thing I want to review, and both of these things actually this week, it's going to be a British week this week, here on File91e's Disney News and Reviews. Sorry if I offended anybody with that. I'm reviewing two restaurants from the Endland Pavilion at Epcot. They were both on there, and I figured, what the heck, I'm just going to get this over with. The first thing is the Yorkshire County Fish Shop, as requested by, pardon me if I mess this up, Garlic 03. Anyway, the Yorkshire County the Fish Shop is pretty much just known as the Yorkshire Fish Shop. It's a quick service food stop that features Harry Ramsden's famous fish and chips. Fish and chips. Say that fast with me now. Fish and chips. Fish and chips. Yeah. Anyway, it's outdoor seating only, and they also offer beers and sodas and whatnot. the England Pavilion, along with the Germany Pavilion, is one of the few places that actually serves beer in Epcot. That was actually one of the big things for Epcot, was to actually serve beer in the park. So if you want an ale or some fish and chips, and you want it just, you know, as a quick service sort of thing, go to the Yorkshire County a fish shop. There's the outdoor seating also allows pretty good viewing for the illuminations when that happens. So, you know, that's a pretty cool thing. So the Yorkshire County Shop, or Yorkshire County Fish Shop. There you go. I want to give 3 stars. I don't know anything about it. Don't like fish and chips. Well, I like the chips part because it's French fries. But I'm not a big fish guy, so I can just give it a 3. I don't know, man. Does my voice sound weird today? Does my voice sound weird? Oh, whatever. So yeah, the Yorkshire County Fish Shop, 3 stars. Alright, and as requested by Amanda Bear 821, the next thing I want to be reviewing is the Rose and Crown Pub, again, at the England Pavilion at Epcot. It is a full-service restaurant that does take reservations. It serves English cuisine, namely, you know, fish and chips again, some puddings, you know, shepherd's pies, you know, things like that. It's an indoor and outdoor setting. The indoor resembles a pub. You know, it's very cool, very rustic style, old wood sort of things. And the outdoor patio portion overlooks the lake. That's actually a perfect viewing spot for illuminations. So check that out when you're down there. They serve lunch and dinner. And as a key attraction to the Rose and Crown is the selection of ales and stouts, including Bass, Tennant's, Guinness, as well as Stella Artois. So if you're into that, you know, they have a bunch of beer there. So if you're touring around Epcot and you're like, ah, man, I could really use a pint, start with the Mexico Pavilion, work your way around, and eventually you'll end, and it'll be just in time for illuminations and your beer. So that should be pretty interesting, and it's pretty cool. So one other thing I wanna shout out here is for these guys. So let's see what these guys say about the Rose and Crown Pub. Reservations are recommended, but you can go anytime. Lunch is between $11 and $16. Dinner between $13 and $25. Service is 5 stars. Friendliness and 5 stars. It's a full bar. You know, and all the stuff that I said. They gave it 3 stars, and that's what I'm going to give it, 3 stars. It's a pretty small restaurant. It's nothing overtly big, but they actually, in recent years, they've took the effort and time to actually improve their menu and make it more of English cuisine rather than American, because they were actually serving hamburgers and whatnot, and the wait staff now are you know, from England, as opposed to Americans who have never been to England, which they were for a couple years there, and you know, people actually kind of got a little upset with that. But anyway, right now, a lot of people like it. I haven't been there recently, so I wouldn't know. But my rating is 3 stars as of right now. So check it out if you're into that, or if you like that type of food. So yeah, Rose and Crown Pub at the England Pavilion at Epcot, 3 stars. Sorry if I seem a little off today, guys. I don't know. This whole week's just been a little weird to me. Maybe it's just the changing of the temperatures causing a weird chemical imbalance in me. I don't know. But anywho, go to allers.net, touringplans.com, wdwmagic.com for all your latest and greatest Disney news. And if anybody from Disney is watching, please don't sue me. I just want to give people information, you know, enough information so that, you know, so that when they go down to Disney World, they're not either disappointed or they know what they, they know what they're getting into, you know, when they're going down there, because there's a lot to take in down there. And thanks to all the you know, requests that I've been getting a ton of requests from you guys, and I'm really looking forward to it. I will be getting done, you know, the hotels and whatnot, and I'm looking forward to actually doing a review or a whole like series of months on old Epcot rides, because there's so many that you guys asked for. I'm figuring I might as well just have to do a whole thing with that. So I don't know. I'm looking forward to that. Tell me what you guys think. So I'll talk to you guys next week one more time for another Disney news and review. So I'll see you all next week. Hopefully I'll be out of this stupor that I'm in. See you next week, guys.